Hello, and thank you for watching this presentation on Google, and specifically how to rank in the first page of Google. This is a three-step system for top Google rankings. Secret tips to drive more traffic and visibility to your website. And one of the things we're really going to be doing here today is show you the three-step system, but also some live demos. So a quick step back. Let me explain how this will help you. First of all, you're going to get top Google rankings. This is not guaranteed. Anybody who guarantees you that, run like hell, right? However, it's proven many times over, 2/3 of the Google algorithm is this, and what I'm about to show you. Your brand name, right? You'll be seen more often. And, of course, the holy grail here, more targeted traffic to your page. Notice how I didn't say site here. We're going to talk about that, what that really means. But with no further ado, let's dive in. Step number one, right? We're going to go to google.com. I'll show you here in a second. We're going to pick a market. In this case, acne treatment. The acne market. Very big, very competitive. Lots of opportunities. So what we're going to do is once we've typed that in, we're going to get a list of 10 competitors from the first page. And we're going to copy those out to a text document. And I'll show you how this works now. So here we are, acne treatment, right? Already pre-typed in here. So I hit the search button. I'm scrolling down here. So here's the 10, right? There's actually more related news, etc. But we're really looking at the 10 in the middle here, right? So starting with 10 acne, skincare physician. There's Google products. Here's acne.org, proactive, etc. Right? Those are the 10 that I'm talking about, all the way down to here. Although, acne treatment. You want to take those, each one of those, and paste them into a Word document, or Excel is preferred. And in this case, we're going to focus on 10 acne in the case of this example because they're first. So let me explain how this works next. Yes, so here we are, step number 2, right? This is a trick, right? This is not known by folks outside of the community. You actually will use Yahoo here, yahoo.com. And we're going to enter, remember that 10acne.com I showed you? We're going to use a little command here, link colon, L-I-N-K colon. And we use the full URL there, the HTTP, the whole darn thing. And once you input that, we're going to take a look at some of the results. And in fact, in this case, we're interested in the number of links. And we're going to make a small adjustment, and I'll show you what this except from this domain means and what it overall does for you. So hang on, we're going to throw you a demo here now. So here we are in Yahoo. I already typed this in, right? Remember that? Okay, I'm going to hit web search now. Wow. Okay. Let's hit it. Waiting for Site Explorer. This is actually the tool that we're going to use now to find out how many links is this site getting back. And remember what I said about that except from this domain? You just pull that down right here. I just did it, right? It refreshes the screen. And notice how 10 acne and the other ones, they got thrown out because we're not interested in looking at its internal link structure or link counts. We actually want to see this number, which is 11,299, 10 acne products, acne shop, acne assassin. All these are actually sites that are pointing back. So if you went to Mighty Body down here, you'd actually find a link back to 10acne.com, which is this guy right here, right? Now this is the power of Google here, established by Page and Brin back in Stanford back in 1998, right? The notion of links being a voting system for your page, for your site. We want this. We want a lot of these, but we actually, more than quantity, we want quality. So that's a key research tool right here. And I'm going to show you how we use this data. So here we're back, and we're going to go to step number 3 now. First, we went to Google and we typed in the acne treatment. We found the top 10. Remember that? We copied out the URLs. Step number 2 is we went over to Yahoo and we did the link colon command. We got a listing. We filtered out except for this subdomain, or for this domain rather, and we got the complete list. Well, now in step number 3, this is where it gets interesting. We're going to take all of those top 10 that we covered into Excel, and we're going to add some additional columns here. Date contacted, link acquired, comments. We're going to expand this a little bit more, but you can start out with the basics here. And we're going to visit each website and ask for a link back, right? So if you remember the 10 acne in Yahoo, when we filtered it out, I showed you a number of websites that are linking back to it. Well, what we have to do now is for your website, right? You're not 10 acne, that is a top website, but for your website, big assumption, you need to be in the acne market, right? So your website, you will actually go to each one of these websites, and for category or for listing 1, 2, 3 through 10, find out all the backlinks and go to each one and ask for a link back. Now this is a massive job. No wonder this SEO stuff costs money and takes time, right? And there's a whole series of qualifications for, should you ask for the link? Does it seem like it's a quality link? It's a bogus link? You shouldn't just trust this competitive analysis cold and go buy it. However, it's a fantastic guide. And this is a huge secret in this step number 3 to go out there. And by the way, this whois.sc down there, just type that into to the address bar and type in the URL to check to see who the owner is. So if you're out there and you're looking for a link and you can't contact a webmaster, there's no contact form, no email, you can actually use whois.sc to check the owner to contact. Now, this covers the 3-step system for top Google rankings. However, as I said, it's a lot of work and we need to burn this up, man. So in the next video, I'm going to show you how to automate this and make it a lot more effective for you. And in fact, bypass some of these things that I just talked about. So I'm kind of negating myself now. Is this always the best tactic? Well, I'll show you if it is or if it isn't. So thank you again for watching this video, and I'll talk to you soon. Signing off.